All right, guys. I just had a couple members asking about what kind of mods I'm talking about for speed. Really, it's really not rocket science. It's really pretty simple. What you're looking for is anything that can grab water and slow you down. So, say for example, if you take a razor blade and I'm trying to go forward, it hits this ledge. If I'm going that way, that's good. If I'm going from front to back, and see, like right here on my ski, I'm hitting a ledge right there. All right, so what I want to do is lower this ledge, and that way when the water is coming from this direction to here, every transition is a step up. If it's a step down, like right there, then it's going to be a water drag. So you want to make sure that working front to back, the intake grate is lower than the shoe or higher than the shoe. This is the shoe, intake grate shoe ride plate. And so when you're coming along on the older ones, this was actually separate, and you'd come back, and if it would grab, you could machine down the surfaces, which isn't anything more than really just unbolting it and using sandpaper to change the height. But traditionally, you would see some big areas of improvement, right there. The other things that I would do is, see these bolt holes right here? I mean, those are just water catchers. I mean, they're just like little snags all the way around. So what I would do is I'd take a piece of string and I'd wrap the bolt head with string, and I'd fill them with JB Weld, and so it'd look like this smooth instead of this catching water. And if you do that times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bolt heads, then that makes a substantial difference. You also want to check where it's coming off the hull. You want to make sure your ride plate to your hull is not grabbing water. And then once you got everything where it flows smoothly from the front to the back, then the other thing is right here on the trailing edge. See on the ski how it's kind of rounded right there? What happens is the water surface tension follows that and kind of pulls the back of your ski down. You want to take all these, and you may not want to cut on your hull, I mean that's something, but on your ride plate, if you sharpen this back edge, like with sandpaper or something like that, then you want a square edge, and that releases the water and it frees up the ski. On the really fast skis, I'll even do it right there. And all this is so smooth. Now the downside is when you lift off the throttle, you'll have your ski running through the water so smooth. When you let off the throttle, it will want to just go further. Your slowing down distance will be much increased, but the benefit is you're getting better fuel economy and increased speed. So it's really kind of a win-win, and you're working your engine less hard at the same speed. But anyway, if you have any questions, I'm happy to help any way I can. But if you have any questions, let me know, or if I was unclear, let me know. Anyway, happy hunting. Bye.